for your Makwa Pendream TV, a best sending number channel, so I'm over here to remember subscriber like Ashama Wana. Pence maybe a tear so and a bit at a Jambrana that Jimong and Simon Coachin Simone de Etrego at you for Samira Baumia and Samir Hotna as Sempa FM. A brow and in Samir to 2 drain. Na, Devia Macase MPP for no. Se Samira anya na so betwe no ombogu na nem ase because atiefo video ya mebebo ache mo hwe Samira insem o try say odi defend okunu ba umia speech obe make ye nsem fa dollar rate so mo be depreciate cedi no mbeti cedi ne so ne but ni nyina no ankosi aga na dollar na furi enam 12 cedi a Samira ba umia kire mu say o man kanisa no mo yese o mo baye economy ni ye ai Samira etivo ye mo ngura mienti Samira ye ba de ka ho bia no yenso ye beba amedum
Asempa FM 94.7. All talk.
But I mean, the statistics speaks for itself. Obi, if you indulge me, let me talk about, because I also don't want to fall into the trap of speaking without the data to back it. In 2020, 2009, my comparative analysis. Na Ghana for no more judge say economy no. Who's done better? 2009 to 2006. Now you're among the weakest economies in the world. Now your growth, you're 3.4%. 3.4%.
That's 2009 to 2016.
Yes, okay, average now. 3.4. And then we're averaging 7%. Into growth, no, oh, they're funny say, Obi Abia on Tiasia Papa, they're funny say, oh, do it for now, over 3.4 acres.
Yeah.
No, be over 7 acres. Why they bet me for more acres? Obenya home for so more.
7 acres.
Thank you. So that is what we're talking about. Inflation. Just say prices are ebe kosro no. Now you 15.4%, 2009 to 2016. Say is around 7.8%. Mami Sisubu, 15.4%. And then we're talking 7.8, which is the lowest in our country's history since 1992. Now, yet Akroma and yet unprecedented. So what they were priding themselves in, okay, yeah, better than that. Obi. Lending rates, Okobo Busia bank first. Now it was around 30%. Yeah, buy. I said no, it's unsustainable. Now Okobo Busia 30%. Profits are here now Obinya. Answer. Which me could share Busia neka. So people we're perpetually indebted to the banks. And we're hovering around 20%. It's not good, but it's gone down drastically. And we're talking 3 years in government. And these are statistics from 2009 to 2016. Into Omono Mwenya, almost 8 years, no. They couldn't handle. This is what we've been able to achieve in 3 years, Obi. Yeah, let's talk about exchange rates depreciation. Yeah, buy them. So, Mukaya, 2017, 4.2.
Yes.
2009, President Kufuor na cedi no 1.2. And now, over 8 years, no. Omo 2009 to 2016 record, no. Omo movie cedi no to 4.2. Which is increase of a more than 300% increase and our depreciation in the city. Nene, the dollar to CD is 5.4. Yanka say it hasn't shifted, but the rate at which, context is everything, Obi. The rate at which it has moved, it is 4.4. If NDC were managing the economy the way they've been managing it before we won power now, it drew 12 points, BB. Because this is 300% increase over that period. No, if we were replicating what they do, or if they were in power, God forbid that, and then we'll be talking about 12.8. But we've just moved from 4.2 to 5.2. So we're doing far better than they did. On we do 300%. We haven't even done 100% depreciation on the city. In fact, it's not even a 50% depreciation.
Some Ghanaians will tell you, sir, maybe that was not really the promise from the NPP, and that the promise was city depreciation. You are going to stop it.
No. Now, what we said is we will manage the economy better. Look, the city, we operate a free market system.
Yes.
It is the systems, a robust system that you put in place that can help, even though you are operating a free market, that can help hold it back. What I say. And we have managed it better. Now, we'll be aware 300%. Now, we won't try 50% per. How is that even comparable? Do you understand? So what we're saying is we will put the systems in place that would help. Yeah, Central Bank, they won Best Bank Award.
Yes.
Best Central Bank Award. We are seeing now. Best. Let's ask ourselves why. So there is something to be said for it. What NDC inherited in 2009 is nowhere near what we inherited in 2017. So is it perfect? No. Have we done better? Absolutely, we've done better. And we are continuing to apply ourselves. Look, this is only 3 years in government. And look at the number, look at the figure. That's what I'm saying. But this is what is there to prove it. Look, let's talk about debt. Say you almost a debt. 2009, 9.7 billion cedis debt.
Yes.
9.7 84.
Yes.
Omokone 122.2 billion. That's how much increase. 1,200% increase in debt. And then Omomuja in 122. We are at 240. We haven't even done 100% increase. Do you understand? So it's money. And look at all the interventions we've done. Obi, look at all
the criticism has been, sir, Momo increase, so there is nothing to show.
What says there is nothing to show? Obi, have you crossed the length and breadth of this country? What did they have to show for what they did? Look at the abysmal numbers. You couldn't even grow the economy. With this debts now, accrue here. So what do they mean by so now those who are benefiting.
Mechi obi bia wabaso motie bia ama ompese obi hu a anokwa unhu nti mechi amadofo a mo aba mo hwe me mechi amopa na we proud to 2020 elections no almost omodi
for uche ensem a Samira Baomia edi atudwe ya ebia mekase 2024 abato no enye joko a ebia minim se MPP fo no hu se ejoko bi a omobefa na easy ewini abato na is enye easy o de mohwe akufado time na wone mahama April no in 2020 no hwe margin between MPP and NDC then time no kwa nado ene ye se ko second time no hwe margin between MPP and NDC omu nyina obi anya 6 million get say margin na kakra bi ena nado ede bro na ne okofa ba wo mia no de befisi mahama like okofa ba wo mia de befisi mahama na nado no kra no face mahama no there was a slight margin. Indeed, they shouldn't put in their mind say about 2024 no they will take it easy. easy because you don't know the mindset of Ghanaians, how they are going to vote. Send a dim dick and cars, even though Mopesemo the 2 for MPP for the 2 more for Monkai 2020 no. The Musi Abato Musi tone skirt and blouse ye majority of MPP MPs ni free so ma MPDC MPs no be take over no. They should take a lesson from it. Fan say a tara was Abato no easy sir. I think for yen twan semia Samira Sade Tudra.
3 years ewa ban mu enti se abatu be ebedru bia bon se makeup artist aplanke slay queen na we yi ni tiaba the new name no aplanke slay queen sa aplanke no ne slay ni slay queen no nso no enti so hu se abatu oba na ohun se ni makeup sika no ye beje afri ni nsem enti na no aye din enti 2020 abatu ne beba no na no din a eye anie na me say Ghana no a ebo no enye obia na ebo no etsin Ghana journalist no na ye adwuma no omne ese Ghana no omne mma ho kwan se obi ba na o kasa na the figures etoto ho a ne wote honum no oni figure bia o de counter enti so ahwa Sami Jamfi and oko platforms so a na se ni co panelists no make some allegations be or the false statement be to ope na ono ye fast no arebato ade no but journalists no te honum no oma the all interview no kwan man ke ka atrosem now what logic ena se obi kodo afu no o de yenti no me de me person me kan no yenti ebedru ho
benefiting from free SHs. Those who are benefiting from the dams and their constituencies on when ambulances and the farmers are here born. I mean the work that is going on across the country. And look, this
I won't say constituencies so many ambulance and the dams are yet to and the farmers are ya boa womo. The journalists not in an obi no when to me musano farmers na ya boa womo do ye saying na hefa and omunya emwano omuwe hin there be no ma kan to am famamu enti de okọ afom ne tia ne otika mu a ojoin MPP ne tia hwe boa ye boa farmers enso busan say farmers na ye boa womo no omuwe hin dams no ayetu no ewe hin say how journalists no motikru mo say ya omo na ene ye kire nsemu akire etiefo ne enyansafo no omo sori a mu di mpanyimfo atem wagimi ayen kan kire o unim papa say wo so ye na say wo so wonya ye be ka kire o and the politics no ayefo ama politics na no Ghana ho no ayefo ama afedie first lady for the second ladies na ye de omo ye politics what you say even JJT honum no so be who say ne wife abalam light no na at the time wana o mobilize resources e de boa kaya yefo ene ma o ton nyoma ene ma ne 31st December women movement to seden there no we life changing program bia no a one Rebecca Kufuado modema Ghana for mane emofra o di omo se sika wo ho ye makeup ni omo se sika wo ho e Chanel vintage bag $29,500 when it's not in office na makeup box ni si ho what I say you see politics na yefo into obese makeup no aba betina studio no akeka gum because journalists so na adwumo ha na omaya yetimu a journalists are down for the politician so Enti ye ni politician bi anya adamfo ni ti no. Ubon say journalist no any politician no more fight loud silence media because Kelvin Taylor nye politician bi adamfo enkoto nye politician bi adamfo Freeman enye politician bi adamfo enti ye create na inform farmer ye ho ni ti no obe ka asem a politician no or journalist no be team up no ma fight so that journalist ni be didi na politician so edidi. And this is what they've been doing since. Na social media da Roma, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and the kika hon, and nama wenu nyina na dey. So abrasi. Tieno, koswani tieno.
The government's approach to governing was to decentralize it. Intina, we talked about doing projects at into Obia Philly. So if you're sitting there expecting a Dubai, I circle interchange now the Akasa by na idea, and then you might not see it. Even though there are infrastructure projects going, but it's not about just one big thing as a showcase. It's several little things coming together so that we can lift up this whole country. Into those who don't want to see, but when you go into the communities and people are thanking you and people are saying
when you go into the communities and people are thanking you, Baumia, thanking you for what? Journalists no tin anim no. Or so called community ni mo where Musan say community no. E die na Baumia e kokoko ye si ho. E die na Kufuado koko ye si ho. One say ene the enti amebo video mo afina mo beti ase. Baumia say oye aplanke. Me de minima planke no say there's a mate on. Oye mate. Nyanya wo ne Akufuado na ye adwuma no nti ye ma wo kwan na ede hwe ohun se nipa a won ka no kure a wa bodam no se ya onu no ye mate no wo so won ka adwuma no hu but ne yere afa ho e ka adwuma no ho de oye mate na ankasa no se ka na akọ crash no onka ho but mate ni tika ni mu ama ne yere ne nso so gigi sika ni bi ne yere no tata passengers no omuntu aka no o tata omo eye me yiri na te ho no mo a watu nanim no de ye politics no anase why no see impo oka Akufuado any economic policies or di gu akwan mu enye we na eka oka dia kire de oka dia support say onini kunu na ye adwuma no enti no omo obibi omo ye
Ati for the Master Moje Brewo de Likee TV. A best say anytime be a comment section hollow. Mon leave a comment or ho. Yes, we by Jemre. I reply mon notification bell. Just a click so send you do pit in the info news to be a monso. Sa ebe can be. Edamasi Akroma.